Alrighty, welcome to the next game. Playing the white, playing the yellow. Playing the yellow, Protoss, AudemarsPiguet, playing the white, Zerg, SouL aCe. Yeah, I like this player because, you know, he's always playing with SouL and he puts his whole soul and spirit and body and whatever in the games. Yeah. This time he's Zerg and finally Javid is happy because he got Protoss. He was Terran, he was Zerg, and for the third time he's Protoss, and this time he's the one who is opening up with a mid-build attack, I mean a mid-build strategy to be more exact, while aCe is opening up with a choke, nothing too crazy, standard openings by the guys. Really exciting game, so I advise checking out the last two games between the guys. Okay, interesting gateway placement, so diagonally. He should place this okay, well, this pylon. This pylon should have been placed right here, because then he could have placed the gateway right here. Anyways, still okay. I accept it. Not everyone is an architect, so it's okay. Right now he's scouting the bases and finds aCe to be in the corner playing Zerg. So let's find out how he proceeds now. He sends another probe, of course, just to fight the drones. And the first zealots are now joining the attack. So yep, he's doing a nice job, but this drone managed to escape and make this creep colony. Oh my god, 2 creeps are made. So the lings are now coming to help out the creeps while they are in the make, and he managed to save them. So that was a nice timing there by SouL aCe, who managed to save the creeps. So this game is not really creepy anymore, so anyways, okay, that's well, it's quite hard for the Zerg player, to be honest, in such situations when they see pylons being prepared at their chokes, because this means proxy robo, and it's very hard to find out, or very hard to decide what to do. Well, of course, the best option is get rid of the probes, which he's doing, or yeah, trying to do. He killed one and he killed the second one, so okay, this is the best option in the short run, but in the long run, of course, you have to decide whether you want to go for a really quick gas and then Mutalisks, or try continue making lings and then yeah, get rid of the zealots and the probes. So lings arrive now, they scout and see cybernetics core. I still say core, I mean, it's so hard to say cybernetics. You have to have like 1 hour break, yeah, after the cybernetics, because cybernetics core, it's easier to say that than a cybernetics core. Okay, I managed to say it. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Managed to say cybernetics. So Robo is prepared. Well, I guess he's a bit late. In such situations, it's advisable to expand the choke. But the problem with that is the Protoss player might just skip the choke and then use the shuttle to go on with a redrop. So let's find out if he wants to break the choke or go on with the drop. Most probably he will try to break it and then Breaking Bad. I mean, I haven't seen the series, I won't even watch it, but it just came to my mind, yeah. Is there a movie like Breaking Good? I mean, can you break something badly or... Yeah, if he... Okay, alright, so if Javi manages to break this well, because saying breaking it goodly or good is grammatically incorrect, so I have to say breaking it well. So if he breaks it well, then we can say that he's a breaking good. And I will make a series about him. Well, I am making a series right now because this is the third game. And let's find out how this movie progresses. So, he decided to load the shuttle with zealots and dodge the choke, and he sent these zealots down here so that he can pick up them faster with the shuttle. So, one sunken, lair, lings, and hydras. So he's okay, he's fine with this. Once the sunkens are out, then he'll be able to protect. And the zealots are basically now just a bit of an annoyance factor for him because he's alright, but the reavers are arriving. And he will most probably load, or not. Okay, that went down, so... Basically, you cannot really send a reaver. I know no reaver. Reavers are basically quite flimsy and units which are hard to control. But yeah, you cannot really let units in the creep because then they will be shot. So the best way to position your reavers is just on the edge, very edge of the creep. Basically, you cannot really advance further than the edge. Just a little bit, maybe an inch. So now that we know everything, irrelevant, that's a hard word. Irrelevant. Never mind. This word is irrelevant for me. So the reavers are now on the hunt for the hatchery, and once it's cleared, then Javi will have an easier time entering the base of aCe, who is just slowly adding newer creeps and trying to survive. Alright, Queen's Nest. No Spire yet. But it's okay because he didn't start the hive yet. So, hydras are on the hunt for the reavers, which had to be turned back, and no upgrades yet for Audemars, and of course no upgrades for SouL aCe. Okay, nice catch there. He got rid of one reaver. Every reaver counts at this phase of the game, because it just so you really have to break the choke of the Zerg player very fast in order to be able to get inside with units. So every reaver matters. You have to save them, and the zealots are now entering the base. So he did it. Alright, okay, I cannot really say that Javi is breaking good because he didn't really wait with the choke, and aCe still has sunkens there, so I will call him Breaking Bad, you know, and yeah, as a punishment he has to watch that series, which I am not sure what's about because I haven't seen. So once once proxy reavers don't work out, the game becomes very hard for the Protoss because they are really behind They don't have that many units, they don't have gateways, because they spend the economy on rivers, so they have to come out and find out, something clever. And by this time the Zerg player has lots of units, so they can just commence an attack, for example, like AcE does now. Because the Hydras can be microed, and usually the Protoss player doesn't have goons or more valuable units than zealots. But Javi did a nice job. Basically, he managed to use and utilize the newer rivers and also the zealots. So, yep, he managed to survive. And he started the cannons immediately. He knows he has to get them up, but these lots of hydras are coming outside. So most probably he will be able, and he even catches the rivers. They don't have the chance, of course, to attack. So I wouldn't blame aChViLe the game now. Of course, he will fight. But White already has Mutalisks as well. He's just sending them here to morph them into Guardians. So this is looking a bit bad for him. I mean for Javi. No more proxy robots, no more gateways. He has 3 right there. And these white bananas are not really a good news. So basically AcE did a nice job by surviving the early pushes. He went on with a really quick tech, so these Guardians will come as a huge surprise for Audemars. He doesn't have anti-air at all. And basically he has only 1 cannon there, so once he got rid of the cannon, then he can go for the main. And he does, so yeah, he's wasting no time. And Javi knows it. That's it. GG.